A wise person once said, the world gets out of the way for people who know where they are going. Welcome to another episode of Midweek Motivation with me, your host Marcus. Got my red hat on today. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the hidden power of definiteness and why it's a key piece to your success. And also, I'm going to give you a tip on how to solve some of the problems. I know some of y'all struggling. I'm going to share some of the wisdom that I've gained to help you. I don't know everything, but I do know something. Okay, same goes for you. You don't know everything, but you do know something, all right? So use your information to help others, all right? So let's get into it as I step on the pitcher's mound here. Just hanging out of this park. Man, I love this neighborhood. Anyways, all of us, when we get up in the morning, we face a war. A war between what we should do but don't want to do. Like waking up in the morning when our alarm goes off, and between what we shouldn't do and what we want to do. And a lot of times, I know for me, sometimes I want to eat like a snack before I want to go to bed. I know my mind shouldn't do it, and I'll just keep it real. Sometimes I do eat that snack and my sleep suffers. I know there's some areas in your life for that. So basically, I just want to say life is kind of a ruthless game, okay? It's either going to conquer you or you're going to conquer it. When I look around at everybody, people I know, friends, family, stuff I've observed, whatever the case may be, most people are getting clobbered by life. And a big part of this, and like I said, the hidden power of definiteness, all right? One key part of that is because of definiteness, which in layman's terms means being specific, all right? Hence the title of this video, Specific, is terrific, all right? Once we allow uncertainty and indecision to come into our lives, therefore a lack of definiteness is when we allow life to get a foothold over us and conquer us, all right? Napoleon Hill, the famous author who wrote the book Think and Grow Rich, which is a classic, he said in one of his books, he said, when a person begins to drift on any subject in their life, he is headed straight toward the gates of what the earthbound call hell. The path to hell, the life you do not want, proverbially, is to not know what you want. All right, this is such a big thing. And so let's make it a rule to be specific and definite about every aspect of our lives, from the time we wake up in the morning to how many friends we're going to have, how much money we're going to spend on Amazon, whatever, our overall, where we're going to live, anything. It's super important because it prevents this really bad thing from happening to us, even when it comes to solving our problems. Charles Kettering, the famous inventor, he said, this is a good one. This is the tip I was talking about at the top of the show. All right, here's the tip. He said he's a famous inventor. He has 186 patents. All right, this guy, let's just say this guy conquered life. He said that a problem defined is a problem half solved. Okay, a problem defined is a problem half solved. Okay, I know some of y'all got problems. You're trying to figure out how to fix it. I'm telling you right now, if you get out a piece of paper and write down, this is what my problem is, you're halfway there to getting it done. Just the fact that it's out there on paper means you can take care of it, all right? There's a quote that says, to define is to confine. Do you want to hear something interesting? Do you want to know why they name mountains? Or one big reason why they name mountains? Like, I live in Seattle. There's a big mountain near me called Mount Rainier. There was a guy driving by, just stared at me. I was like, should I say something? Anyways, there's a big mountain near me named Mount Rainier. One reason why they name them is because once they name them, they can overcome it, all right? Once you define something, you can put boundaries on it, all right? And if you define the stuff in your life, you can put boundaries on it and begin to conquer. Here's another cool quote from somebody you probably heard of, Alexander the Great. Somebody asked him when they're like, Alexander, how are you able to conquer all these lands and do all these cool things? He said, I never wavered, which means another way of saying I never doubted. I never had indecision. I never had uncertainty in my mind. He said, I'm doing it and I'm making it happen. And a lot of us, we gotta have that attitude, all right? Next to self-love, having a soul goal, definiteness is next in line, having the life that we want, all right? If we're gonna win, we gotta know what we want, okay? In every aspect of it, I'm talking about comprehensive definiteness, all right? Don't allow your mind to drift on anything, because that's when the life you want begins to creep in, all right? Most of us don't have what we want. And I know I'm guilty of this too. I do this a lot when I'm like trying to figure out what to watch on Netflix. I'll just be searching and searching. And here's a quick tip, like a bonus tip. let's learn to make quick decisions, because most decisions are not life or death. Almost nothing is, but very few decisions are. I'll make a video about the 5 decisions that determine how your life, the 5 or 6 decisions that ultimately determine how your life plays out. Like, I'll use me as an example. Me getting on Netflix and taking forever to choose a video or whatever, that's not life or death. I can just pick one and go. So that's a good little bonus tip that y'all get for free. I don't know why, I'm just in a super humorous, upbeat mood today. So I'm gonna just spread that joy with you. Okay, whatever's inside of us, we're gonna project on the others no matter what. So let's have good stuff. And in closing, let's remember that life is a war for self-control. You're either gonna control or be controlled. It's as simple as that. And to control a big part of your success, being definite is key. You have to know what you want to keep out what you don't want in your life, all right? We gotta stay away from the gray. And that means have a definite say over every and all details of our life. There's a quote that I like that you might like too that says, I don't even know where it came from, some book I was reading, it said, rid yourself of the many generalities that inhabit your mind. Be as specific and definite all the time, okay? You're gonna be happier, have more money, more success, and more peace. I read this quote that the thing that everybody in the world wants is peace. You're gonna have more peace if you're definite about everything. I'm talking about comprehensive, up and down, side to side definiteness, all right? It really matters, all right? And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or Saturday. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And lastly, unsuccessful people, as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations, and successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be. Where you want to be is something definite, all right? You can do this. You can make your life and what you want it to be. I'm a living witness. I have a modicum of success in my life. My life is not perfect, but it is a life I want. I'm living. I'm self-employed, living a cool life. And so I know y'all want that too. All right. See y'all later. Bye.